My name is Dr. Ellen Britt, and I help entrepreneurs leverage the power of intermittent fasting to transform their bodies, their businesses, and their lives. One main problem that my students and clients have when it comes to being an entrepreneur and getting and keeping weight off is they believe they have to do strenuous exercise in order to get and keep that weight off. And they are convinced that intermittent fasting won't work for them because they have to have their fuel in the form of food before they work out, or they are convinced they will pass out while exercising. After all, they have experienced some difficult times when they were on a calorie-restricted diet and tried to exercise on too little food. The results were not pleasant, and they distinctly remember feeling weak or maybe even lightheaded or dizzy. Because of this and all the other problems that go with trying to sustain a calorie-restricted diet, many of them have simply given up completely, convinced they are doomed to pack on more and more pounds every single year. If you have experienced this too, you know exactly how it feels to be in that place of giving up. Not because you are a quitter, but simply because you just don't know where to turn anymore. This is an extremely discouraging and lonely place to be, in your life as well as in your business, because you know deep inside that if you looked better and felt better about yourself, your business would be better as well. Fortunately for you, there is another way. A powerful, simple, effective way to eat and live that will not only transform your body, but will restore your confidence in yourself and let you shine in your business the way you were meant to. That way is intermittent fasting, or IF as it is known. It's becoming more widely known not only by Hollywood stars and fitness professionals, but is being embraced by mainstream medicine as well. And you may have heard about it too. But as I said earlier, one of the reasons some people don't want to start IF is they are convinced it will interfere with their workouts, and they are totally convinced that to lose weight they have to do strenuous exercise. But I'm here to tell you, you are wrong on both counts. First of all, it's been pretty conclusively shown that exercise is not going to help you lose weight. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not telling you to throw away your running shoes and sit on the sofa. Exercise is great for your cardiovascular health and has many other positive benefits, but weight loss is just not one of them. It helps some, but you have to exercise an inordinate amount of time to burn off a significant amount of calories. And even if you do, your body tends to self-regulate and you eat more to compensate. And no, intermittent fasting won't interfere with your exercise routine and may very well help it. Let me show you an example from my own experience. Now, I have never been what you would call an athlete by any stretch of the imagination. Before I started intermittent fasting, I had basically quit doing any form of formal exercising. I just felt so lousy and I had so little energy that exercise, even though I knew it would be good for me, was the last thing on my mind. In the summer, I do mow my own lawn, front yard and back. Now, I don't have a riding mower. It's one of those semi-self-propelled things, but it still requires a lot of effort. Before I began my intermittent fasting practice, it took me an hour of hot, sweaty work to mow either the front lawn or the back, plus another 30 to 45 minutes to recover. Some months into my IF practice, I began to discover that I felt better and recovered quicker when I mowed my lawn while in the fasting state. Here's an entry from my intermittent fasting journal dated August 24th, 3 months after I began IF. I just got through mowing my front lawn, which usually takes me an hour of hot, sweaty work. Did it in just half an hour, and I was fully recovered in less than 10 minutes and didn't even need to sit down. I was 21 hours into my fast. Since then, I've read studies documenting the effectiveness of exercise while fasting. Now, of course, you want to eat adequately the night before to make sure you have enough glycogen on board for fuel the next day, and it goes without saying that you should always listen to your body, meaning that if you get lightheaded or weak during a fasted workout, you need to stop and eat. But in general, intermittent fasting will not interfere with your exercise routine, and in most cases will improve it. Now that I practice IF, I have also added pace walking several times a week, which is a form of high-intensity interval training advocated by Dr. Al Sears, and I have a fairly regular yoga routine. Of course, being nearly 30 pounds lighter makes a big difference as well. Let me show you a photo that will illustrate what I mean. The photo on the left was taken at my heaviest. I won't mince words, at my fattest, 172 pounds. I was sluggish, my clothes were ill-fitting, and I felt terrible. The picture on the right was taken on November 17, 2018, 6 months into my IF practice, and in case you were wondering, the jeans I have on are size 6 skinny jeans. I am now nearly 30 pounds lighter, have loads of energy, tons of creative ideas, and am no longer hiding out in my business because I am not embarrassed by the way I look. My confidence in myself and my abilities has been totally restored. Here's what I want you to understand about the power of intermittent fasting and working out. Working out is good for you on many levels. Combining IF with working out can really supercharge your workouts as long as you listen to your body. That's the beauty of IF. It teaches you to really listen closely to your body. This is something that we are not taught how to do, and it's a very strange concept for most people. But when you begin IF, you will soon learn that your body has things to say to you, and that if you are smart, you will listen. Gradually, as you get deeper and deeper into your practice of IF, you will become really tuned in to what your body wants and needs. It's an exhilarating and empowering feeling and a wonderful new way to eat and live. Here's my question for you. So many people are completely alienated from their bodies that they almost feel like they are at war with one another. Are you willing to imagine a future where you are able to sense exactly what your body wants and needs? A future where your energy levels are high, your mood stable, and your weight where you want it to be. That future can be yours with the practice of intermittent fasting. And I so want you to experience this future in your life as well as in your business. Not someday, but today. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you happen to know of anyone else who would benefit from watching this, please feel free to share it with them. Till next time, and I'll see you very soon.